Here.
Pearsall. Here. Hutton.
Here.
Mendoza.
Here.
McDonald.
Here.
Leahy. Here. Rocco.
Here.
Clerk is present.
No speaker, Jason's not here, so move on down to department heads, maintenance. Vice President. Good. Office, nothing. President. Discuss take action on boat ramp professional agreement.
That was the one we all did the straw poll on. The 6,500 for the extra, going for the extra grant money.
Oh, that's right. Have a motion by, have a motion by resolve to approve the boat ramp professional agreement with MSA for 6,500. Have a second?
Second.
McDonald.
Yes.
Hutton.
Yes.
Leahy.
Yes.
Mendoza.
Yes.
Pearsall.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Rocco.
Yes.
No.
Discuss U.S. cellular phone plan.
Okay, I passed out to everybody the Verizon bills that we're paying right now. So if you look at it, the ones marked with an X are the ones that we need or still have contracts with. There's 4 phones now that we do not have contracts with, that we would be able to replace. I just wanted to point that out to everybody. I know you guys can discuss what your feeling is about having it. I go from there, what?
Go ahead, Teresa, you got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, a couple of months ago, Jack approached me about, cell phones, and, he wasn't particularly fond of the one he has as the mayor. He would prefer an iPhone, so, I called my representative and talked to him about it, and I've talked to him in the past about it, we've talked to him about it before. Just for the village trustees, we've talked about getting them, not having them. Computers, not having them, it all costs money. Back in the day, when we got those computers, that did not cost the village money because they were bought with COVID money. And so it was nothing out of the taxpayer's pocket. So whatever is decided now will be something that will come out of the village. They have a special right now that actually ends tomorrow. The cell phones are $22.50 a month for the first year. And then $30 for the second. It's a 3-year contract. The first year is $22.50 and the 2 other ones are $30 per phone. It's no activation fees, no upfront cost, the phones are free as long as you stay the 3 years, which, I mean, my thought is if we could at least try it and see if it's something that we like, it will be easier for some of us. I feel like, the ones that work, we can't have our computers with us, but I could actually have a phone that I could answer or text or whatever. Even when I had a computer, I didn't check it every day. It just wasn't a convenience thing. This is more of a convenience thing. I know that there are several of us that want them. I think we could at least try it and see how it goes. It really doesn't cost that much, provided, like I said, there's no fees or anything because we're a municipality. We already have an account with them established because of the water tower computer that we have with them. So I mean, it would just be, yeah, adding phones. I guess, and my other thing is, if not everybody wants them, I guess we don't have to have everybody get them, but if you prefer, the choices are, the iPhone 17 or the S25. Those are the two choices, for the phone. And like I said, as long as you stay with them for 3 years, the phones are ours, and then after that, it'll just be whatever the thing is at the time, and then, you guys would go from there. But I don't know how anybody else feels about it. I would like to give it a try.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, you work too, so.
Yeah, I can't take a laptop in my job.
That was with Verizon or US Cellular?
US Cellular.
Good.
Did they give you a sheet of paper?
Yeah, that
No,
one.
that's
No,
Verizon.
this one.
This one.
I, take care too, so.
I did say that
And
they're
like
lost
these
in its-
Verizon ones, yes, we have to keep those, because that's, which I mean, they're part of the police, the computers in the vehicles and your, what's it called? Yeah, the body cam, isn't that part of it?
Well, the body cams aren't, but
Or they aren't, okay,
the two in-car computers are through Verizon.
okay, okay. I
And
knew
then-
that we had to,
Yeah.
And we have the tablet, the maintenance, that's with Verizon.
correct.
But these 4 year, and I will tell you, I was completely opposed to it. One, I don't carry one, but in finance, there's a lot to do on the computer, Lloyd can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So that would work better. But with what we'd be saving, replacing these as well, would probably pay for the phones, whoever, I don't know who all wants a phone.
I do.
I'd like one. This is a letter I got in one of my piles of everything in here. 2013, it says, if any communications are sent, received during the meeting, regardless whether the device is city-owned or personal, they will be subject to FOIA. So this kind of hits your personal cell phone that, you know, it's kind of mine, that's what I'm paying for.
Correct.
So it'd probably be a good idea to have something.
I
In
agree.
the event I move or something, here we go, here's the next one, here's the phone.
Yep.
Okay, so everybody who has a phone, would you give up your computers too?
Yes.
Because we pay for the computers as well.
I never used it, but,
So, that would be
took it home. I never
$20
used it.
savings unless Aaron wants a phone.
I don't want to phone, but obviously I'll vote it, so.
And I cannot keep track of my own, so I certainly, yeah.
Are there stuff for utilities on these laptops? I mean, I never even turned it on and opened it yet, but can I look at, sewer mains, installation dates, none of that's on there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not gonna do me any good then.
So how many phones would we need?
Were you at least four? Jack, did you want?
4 here, that's on this one.
Okay, and then, well, it is, but can the mayor's phone be given to someone else, since he doesn't really want that one?
Except for we paid more for it. We paid $58, we don't
But
want to
is
pay
it,
22.
does it have to be the mayor that has that phone, I guess is what I'm trying to say? I mean, if we have to keep that phone, is that what you said, we have to
No,
keep it?
no, we don't have to.
We
do
don't
that.
have to
That one
keep
is just the ones that are marked or the ones that are under contract.
Okay,
So that one is not, but we're paying $58.36 a month for it. Where if we got rid of that one and canceled it, we'd be paying Okay. Gotcha. So could we have 5 phones then? It'd be 8 new phones.
You can have as many, you can have 10 or less is what the program is. And I told him, I said, we don't need 10. I said, I knew that from the get-go. So,
So what's the overrun on this? We're gonna save more.
Actually, we will,
Yeah,
we
you'll
will
save
do
a
that
lot more.
because of these. We're saving less on those, which would make up the difference.
If we're saving money out there,
Okay.
I just didn't know what was gonna cost. Paying extra money.
Okay, so that would be 9 phones.
so you want me, can I write this up?
You just make the motion.
Okay.
And then you need to know if you want Android or iPhone, right?
Correct.
I would
Why will we
choose
lose access to these?
Android, because I'm too stupid for it.
No, you won't lose access to your computers, but if your computers are gonna sit idle and not be used,
I use
then we don't have to continue to pay platinum to,
When we pay $5
you
a
know,
computer.
we can save a little bit more on that. And I was talking to Jack and looking at your guys' Verizon plan, and I don't think anybody has done anything with Verizon that I know of in a long time. And some of these plans are very expensive, and it's like, why? You know, the police, you need your gigabytes for your stuff, I get that, but some of them, the prices that we're paying. So I don't know if somebody needs to go down to Verizon and be like, hey, can we get this cheaper? Because it's kind of outrageous in the first place.
The police default, that one's outrageous, and I think we definitely need to try to get that one priced
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you get rid of the laptops, that means all these emails disappear?
No, so what I was talking to Teresa a little bit about that. If you guys, with our emails, with the village's emails, you guys can download the email app, so Microsoft app to the phone. So then any email that you send, you can send through that Microsoft underneath your village specific email, because you have your utilities, so you have a utilities email with the village. You can send it right from that app on your phone, on the village's phone. So,
I've never opened the laptop up, so mine would still have Joyce's email, so do I have to open that up and make a new email and then?
no,
bring it
your,
down?
Joyce's email would have been the village's email. So
So
it doesn't
it
matter
says
who your,
Joyce Tiegler, that wouldn't say mine.
No.
Joyce should have used
Oh,
it,
it's
whether
yours.
she's
Should
safety
say
or
Joyce's.
she's utilities or
okay.
she's whoever, she
Okay.
should have been using that one.
Okay,
So your password to that is the same as your password on your computer,
okay.
your computer password, and I can go through with.
Yeah, I might have to
everybody.
because I never even. looked
Yeah,
it up.
no, and it's very easy.
Read
so.
that real quick to make sure it makes sense. Sometimes I have a problem with that. Did I cover all the bases?
Mhm.
Okay.
A motion by HUD to approve US Cellular 3-year contract. No activation, no upfront cost, $22.50 first year each. And then second year, 3 years is $30 each. Set up on auto pay, Samsung S25 or iPhone 17. Do I have a second?
Second. Second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Hutton,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Roswell.
Yes.
Thank you.
that includes the maintenance people, right? Your new, or they're, no, they're gonna have the existing phones until they
Right.
expire, okay.
And we'll take better care of them than they will. Sorry, but it's the truth.
I'm sure they get a lot of dust and
So
stuff.
we can down to the clerk.
Approve October 15th regular meeting minutes. I have a motion if somebody wants to say they do it.
I have a motion by Mendoza to approve October 15th regular meeting minutes. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Putnam,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Yes.
Mendoza, Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
Yes.
Motion carried.
And then,
I have a motion by Pearsall to approve closed session meeting minutes for October 6th meeting. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Putnam,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
Yes.
Motion carried.
And then last one for October closed session meeting minutes, October 15th.
It's 15.
Thanks.
I have a motion by Mendoza to approve closed session meeting minutes for October 15th meeting. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Putnam,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, my last one, pretty sure I put a copy in everybody's mailbox of the projected meeting
I didn't
dates.
have it.
I don't have it.
Oh, maybe I
didn't
did.
have it.
Okay. So, sorry, I thought I did. So they're the first, every month fell okay for the first and the third, the first Monday and the third Wednesday, besides September. September, the first is a Tuesday, the first Monday is September 7th. September 7th is also Labor Day. If we do the Tuesday after that first Monday, then we only have a week between the regular meeting and the second meeting. So I didn't know if you guys wanted to do September 1st, which is the first Tuesday. So that way we have 2 full weeks again, 2.5 full weeks before the 16th, the next meeting.
Can we get copies of it and vote on it at the next meeting?
Yeah.
So everybody can look at it?
What is your thought? You want it to be on the 1st instead of the 8th?
No, instead of, yeah.
Yes, so if we do it on the 1st, which is the first Tuesday, then we have 15 days till the 16th,
Okay.
that next meeting.
Yep.
But if we do it on the
Yeah.
8th, which is after that first Monday,
It's 8
then
days.
you have 8 days.
Gotcha.
And I mean, that just seems like an unnecessary meeting at that point to have it that close together.
Okay.
So otherwise, every other meeting, first Monday.
All right.
Fell
Okay.
right, yeah,
That sounds right.
so. Yeah, so September 1st would be the first meeting, it's a Tuesday. And then the 16th would be that third Wednesday. So, that's the biggest thing. So I'll give you guys all a copy, and then we can vote on it next week.
Because I want to vote on it now.
Unless you guys want to vote on it now. Either way, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm okay with it being the first.
Me too.
Yep, that's fine.
Was somebody writing it up?
I have one wrote up,
Yeah.
if somebody wants
Well, Teresa, do it.
Okay.
Already, Chuck.
to. Don't fight.
Chuck's next.
There you go.
Have a motion by Hutton to approve 2026 board meeting dates. Do I have a second?
Second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Hutton,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Razzle.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you guys. That is all I have.
We will put copies in our box.
I will have copies in the mail,
Finance,
since it got approved.
So I've been working on the tax levy, which is something pretty new. But next week I will have it ready so we can vote on it. So as far as MSA, there is a lot going on, but we're still in the beginning stages. They will be here next week, so if you have questions for them, I would ask them. We got a big project coming up, guys, and it's
Two big projects, the ramp
Yeah.
and the sewer,
So we gotta be,
and the side streetscape or whatever.
yeah,
That's a ways away.
we did meet with them,
You're talking we're talking like 2028 at the earliest for even starting on that, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
a while.
we had a meeting the other day, Nick and I, with DOT and MSA, and kind of the timeline on it. So MSA will get things going first, and then turn it in, and then we're gonna have to try for other grants to make it bigger or whatever. That's a plan with that right now going forward, but like I said, the one for the sewer plant, that's gonna be a big deal, and we're just gonna have some thinking to do, but hopefully if they get here, you guys got questions, you can ask them.
Do we have everything ready for the marina stuff? That's all done, no surprises?
The
We
thing we
submitted
signed
it.
tonight was the actual final one, but we gave them the go-ahead, and they've been actually working on
Because
it,
it was
so.
gonna be more expensive than what we thought,
Mhm.
so, okay.
So they're putting in for a different grant to try to get a set for, I think, another 200,000.
Okay.
And then the website, did everybody get a chance to look at that?
Are we not gonna do building permits?
Read it.
Oh,
There was,
here.
there was
They're,
three,
they're right
you wanna
there.
see them?
you can see them if you want them. They're all clean, but I did screw up and skip the number and accidentally, so I gotta go back and do 1368 this time around.
So your question earlier, Carrie, is $2,500 to set it up, and it's $400 a year for them to run it, and then it is a separate company for $400 a year. They keep up on all the privacy, so that we don't get, anything random in there and whatever.
Mhm. And then the
So-
$16 for the domain.
That's only if we get the other domain, if they have to do two of them.
Oh, okay.
For Jerry, the one that Jerry started, which I don't think we need that, I think we just do our own and go from there. So, I don't know everybody's thoughts on it. We'll actually have a button or a site where if you wanna pay your bill through the website, once we get that going, you'll be able to click on that and do that through it.
It's under Star Media.
And
They're located where?
Sterling or Rock Falls.
Because I got 800 numbers in here, and there's no address.
Yeah, she came down and we sat and talked and she asked like what kind of stuff we needed. And I got their information through Erie, because that's who Erie goes through on their website. The other one, I think was 3,100 to get started initially, and then that company wanted $800 a month.
Jesus.
Yeah, a month.
We're done.
Anything, what possibly could we have to put in there? And they will train
There's a
the
yard
people
sale.
here, the office personnel or whomever, so that they will be able to put stuff in and change things. And
Awesome.
but they're also available to do it if we call them and just have
Is there a
something.
fee, is there a fee if they show up and help with stuff?
She said if we call a lot and there's a lot of stuff, then there might be a fee, but she
An
said
occasional
normally
call? Okay.
they don't charge you for that.
Sweet.
So what's everybody's thought?
Sounds great.
Do you have the money in the budget this year?
People have been waiting for a website for a long time, and be able
I
to
just-
fit it all online, that's a huge plus.
And I do think the card reader thing came,
Well, that's even better.
Send back to Jack.
Well, it's a good thing too with the website, because you can control what goes out.
yes, and there's no comments on it.
There's no comments on it, but it's just, I was looking at Fulton's today, and theirs is pretty good too.
Erie has a nice website too.
But as far as photos or pictures, where we can submit,
Yeah, they'll do photos. So like our Christmas lights and stuff, they can take a picture of the park and. Yeah, and we'll have the
Marina
ability
or
to,
and then
yeah,
that's-
we'll have the ability to add that stuff on as well.
Cool.
Any question on those permits?
So it's $800 annually after this initial.
Yes. That's for two different,
Two domains.
Right.
400 for just the one, correct?
Yeah.
yes, 400 for our media and
Yes,
the
we just
400
do that.
for,
For privacy.
yep.
Who did that?
probably solar lights.
Yeah, there's solar flares and solar storms.
So you'll be able to update stuff on this website, saying that something's been canceled or
Mhm.
coming up this week or something.
Yep,
like
we
that.
will have to be able to do that with it.
Okay. Has the village had any other websites before?
There's one right now, but it's not, it hasn't been updated since last summer, and it's not technically an official website.
Jerry had his own house for a while.
Okay.
It's owned by Jerry Quinn. It's not owned by the village.
That's a difference. We own our own domain. He had a different domain. And he was contacted about maybe selling it back to us, but there was no response, so. And that's been a while ago.
They have expired too. so.
Mhm.
Have a motion by Priscilla to approve website with Star Media not to exceed 3,300 first year. Do I have a second?
Second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Sutton,
Yes.
Lady,
Yes?
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
Yes.
Motion carried. Jason, do you have anything?
Yeah, I do. So as you all know, I had to do a ton of training to be able to go out on the street. I've been to Springfield, I've been to Freeport. I've spent pretty much a week straight doing online classes. The next thing I need is the 4-hour firearms certification course, which the next one available is next week, the 19th. So as it seems right now, that's the last hurdle. And then I should be good.
You go to Whiteside County for that?
Yeah. So took a while,
Hey.
but yeah.
Getting closer.
Mhm.
When will the new tickets come in?
They should be here in like a week, because I ordered them last week.
We're gonna have to get you a good pen.
Yeah.
Did we order a warning book too? Or they all
Oh,
say?
yeah. No, we've got, yeah.
Got the warning.
The warning books were fine, we have enough of those.
Gotcha.
The ones, the current tickets we have down there now, were last revised in 2019, and there's been 3 revisions since then. So we're way out of date.
Yeah,
So,
not surprised.
So yeah, those will be good.
Anybody got questions for Jason?
Do we know, did the Durango, the bill, did we get that paid? Or-
That's what we're getting ready to do next.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the LPRs that are available?
I know a little bit about them, that's something I would like to look into.
For those that don't know what the LPRs, license plates readers, in Springfield, they're thinking of activating them so you can actually have speed violations on them. Those are the poles there's one up in Route 30 and 84, sits up real high, it's got a little angled black piece, it's got a camera. Won't do much for speeding there, but they're looking for criminals in their cars and
But it reads that if somebody's wanted on a warrant,
You know,
it's,
track license. plates.
yeah, it does catch a lot of things.
Who pays for that? State?
The state does,
That's what I thought.
but it really helps them to look into it, with tracking people, if they're looking for somebody, like somebody's kidnapped, looking for a car,
Stole a
they
vehicle.
find it here.
Well,
and they watch.
84 is kind of a main drag for
Well,
stuff.
they're everywhere, they're all over the place.
Can we get one here? Is that what you're asking?
I'd like one, good.
I was,
Yeah, I'm sure, and
Yes.
with it being on a state route, I'm guessing there's gotta be a grant out there.
they usually put them, what I've seen out and about is at each end of town.
Yeah,
But they, whatever roads come into the town, they put them in there,
Yep.
on each side, so.
And the battery, so there's no electricity ran to them, there's no hard wires.
Right.
And then from my understanding, they transfer the information to a tower, a local tower.
yeah, so, they read the license plates, and if it gets a hit, then it would notify Whiteside County that, hey, this car just went through Albany, and the license plate that the guys wanted for a warrant out of Clinton.
So it doesn't do speeding? It does,
No,
They wanna do that.
yeah, as of now, they don't.
They
have
don't,
that
but they
yet.
said when they put them in, they weren't gonna do it, and now the state needs some extra cash, and now they're gonna switch it over.
It's quite a hurdle.
I mean, you could put one up and just, not activate it, and people will know the difference.
that's true. Yeah, absolutely.
Park your squad car right out in the highway. Oh, no.
Put a mannequin in it,
Yep.
along with the other end of town.
Up by Chicago, you see them on the
Mhm.
interstate.
Kim?
Yeah, we gotta pay the Allen's Automotive Service $865.49 for the Durango battery. Wanna see anything?
I'm guessing they did more than a battery.
They had to take
It's
the
an
cage
expensive
out.
battery.
Yeah, that wasn't the labor of it. They had to take the cage
Yeah,
out
pulls
to
everything
get
out.
to where the battery is located. So most of that is probably labor.
But now it won't start again, so
Are you kidding me?
we're gonna have to look into that.
There's gotta be something draining it.
I've been starting them every couple days down there, since I can't actually grab them anywhere, and, they've been fine. And then yesterday, I went down to start them both, and the Tahoe started up great, but the Durango completely dead.
That thing is the biggest piece
Not
of
even,
garbage that
the
we've ever
dome
had.
lights, no lights at all, so there's like 0 power to it. But, yeah, like Tim said, when I went and picked it up, I talked to the guys, and they had to take the cage out, they had to take the computer stand out, they had to take like the center console out, and then the seat out to get to this
So-
battery.
So when do we say when on this vehicle?
I think it was when need to start looking for something different or get rid of that. But we've already spent the 800, they should make that right.
Is that lights and village police?
And it's something with the vehicles,
It
it's
does.
already the battery, and it's been an issue.
We put more money into that thing than,
Would,
and I wanted to sell it when we got the Tahoe.
will we
I
run
had to have
it, will
two.
it run if you charge the battery for a while?
I don't know, I just found this
He
out.
drove it, and
Do we have a battery charger?
It's kind of strange that it's completely dead,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like background or
I just
something.
meant for resale. You want it running when somebody comes and looks at it.
If he's starting it daily and then all of a sudden it's just dead, something's.
and I know there's a company out of Chicago that's all they do. They will actually come get your vehicle, and pay you, and they'll take it with all the equipment in it, and pay you. I know, the area police chief sold them like 2 vehicles that they need to run, and he got way more than what he thought he would, so.
Fulton had their Intrepid or something on the blue line. I think it's their auction place.
Oh, yeah.
For full.
I thought it was blue, but they had their Intrepid or something that they were selling that was theirs,
Mhm.
and it's like an auction.
Well, I mean, I've argued this before. Everybody said we needed to, and they told me why, but I don't remember. But we will never have 2 policemen on duty at the same time. I just don't think we need to, and that we are just throwing money away.
What year is it?
So that's the other issue.
14.
You don't ever see actual law enforcement vehicles that are that old. They're still, I mean, it's
I'd say 11
It's
years.
almost 12 years old.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, the mileage on it, it only has 70,000 miles on it, but, I mean, it sounds like we've had nothing but problems with it from the beginning, but.
Day one.
So,
It's a money pit.
yeah. And there's numerous options. I mean, we could take all the lights out. The other thing is, all the electrical components in there are also 12 years old.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, they're
Are
outdated.
we gonna put them in a brand new car or?
We're not buying a brand new car,
a
just so
used
you
car or
know.
whatever?
We got lucky on the last one. I don't think we'll ever get
Thanks
that
for
one.
parking on 84 and put some lights on it.
Hey, there you
So,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Get a camo car.
maybe somebody will hit it to get insurance.
Yeah, right, there you go.
I have a motion by Tim McDowell to pay Allen's Automotive Service $865.49 for repairs to Dodge Durango police car. Second?
One second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Button,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
What was the price again on that?
$865.49.
Well, that's the thing, and now it's gotta be done again, so we gotta stop.
Yes.
I mean, we have to pay them because they did it, but. You could buy them a scooter for a second. Put a little light on it. You can buzz around. I think that's a good idea.
Nice
So
golf
we
cart.
still have the Tahoe?
The
Yeah.
Tahoe, yeah, absolutely.
It's new.
The Tahoe's nice.
Why we putting it in?
There. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Can't get a motorcycle.
There you go.
Yes.
Well,
We don't know.
I was say, as much as the Durango runs, I mean, you get more use out of a motorcycle.
Gotta be.
So are we done with the motion?
Yeah.
Triple wave.
Utilities?
That would be me here. Okay, what I want to do is, I'm pretty sure I got, this is an old list I'm looking at here. It has Mike Ingram listed on it, which he's no longer
Right.
with us anymore. I just want to make sure finance chairperson's Pam, correct?
Yes.
Police chairperson Teresa?
Nope.
Tim.
Uh-huh. Marina Parks and Public Buildings?
Teresa.
That's Teresa. utilities, cemetery streets.
Teresa? No,
Cemetery
cemetery's
is
part of
Teresa.
parks now.
I'd say that's all messed up.
Yeah, that's
I
really old.
think,
How old is that page?
This
I'm
is,
pretty
this is
sure
the one that's on the
Jackie-
county right up there, I just grabbed it.
no, I'm pretty sure Jackie just updated that.
She must have did it just yesterday, because I picked it up Friday.
Monday.
Well, anyway, I'm cemetery.
All right, so those two are just,
Cemetery and parks go together,
oh,
and marina.
marina, okay. Then ordinance,
Mhm.
health, okay. And these emails underneath, that's how people contact you? If they have an issue,
Till the cell phones come here, yeah.
till cell phones,
Right. So no, if you can call my cell phone if you need me.
the village cell phone.
You can call mine until we get them. But we should actually, I don't know if we'll have them tomorrow or not. I'll find out in a little bit as soon as I call.
I'm kind of leaning with this new cell phone system here, so, we don't have to bother you on your phone,
Yeah.
It's kind of separate.
Well, like I said, I'll know more in a little bit. I'll call after the meeting.
Utilities here, I was fortunate enough the night I got sworn in here, that's when we had the water water main break. And I kind of looked in the hole with, Jack was up there too, but, I kind of want a little access to the maintenance building up there, so I can kind of look to see the dates of some of those cast iron mains, how old they are, so. Same with the sewer system, to kind of get a date, how old, when it was installed. So when you do go to, state funding, this is how old it is, it's how many repairs have been on it. To kind of get an idea.
Is this the committee you're giving to Chuck then? Because you should have a key to the building and everything. That's,
I don't have any keys on it.
Well- nope, not doing that. Okay.
So I won't be able to get in the building?
You can go in,
Just
I
talk,
mean,
just talk to me.
go- when Nick, he'll show you around, show you what you need. There's a
What's going on?
booklet up there that's probably that thick from Osmos.
Okay.
We paid them a lot of money. And they went around and checked all the utility poles, treated some, and then they had like a grading system as to like, these are bad, these need to be replaced, this can wait, stuff like that.
Okay.
And so that's all
Just
there.
stuff I just like to look to see how many poles are available, how many are in the village.
So what's the problem with him having a key?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he be able to have a key to access?
Is he not being the maintenance person?
Huh?
Is he not gonna be that committee chairperson?
Who?
I did job, we did that at the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think we gave out keys at the end of the.
Well, I don't, the village isn't as far as having an ID where, Mid-American swipe your ID and it knew who was there, what time you're there.
Well, you're under video anyway.
That too,
For like a day, and then it wipes it out.
but some of those things I just kind of want to take a peek at. What I'm trying to do is spend at least an hour a day doing something here with the village. I'm not sure what my predecessor did with this, whether he went out and looked around at stuff. I talked to Joe Carroll Friday. I saw him down by Bungie. He was a substation man. Jeremy, nice guy. So I asked him about the system. What's the voltages on here? What's the relays? Where's it going? Where's our utilities coming from? So it's kind of schooling myself up as to
Absolutely, good.
how this works.
That's what you need to do.
I'd like to take, at one time, any of yous out there and just kind of show you the lines, so if I eventually
You
leave
can only
somewhere.
take one of us at a time,
Or I can take somebody.
but you can take any of them, correct?
We'll take the Dodge Durango. That's what I have.
Yeah, good luck pushing it.
But it was interesting how our electric comes, where it comes from. It actually comes from Wisconsin. Comes all the way down, the different voltages and how it crosses, crisscrosses.
And they told you that they supply it.
Joe Carroll?
Yeah.
Joe Carroll supplies it, but they're not a generator. They don't have a nuclear plant, they don't have a coal plant, they don't have anything. So they buy it from Dairyland, Wisconsin, and bring it down here, so.
I thought we had a line, but
Alliant Energy is what we've always had.
that's not what they
Anything
told
else,
us.
Joe?
That's not what they told him, because there's 3 different little sub houses in there, and it comes blowing right away. It comes from Wisconsin Dairy Power. Because you're buying it from Joe Carroll, and then Joe Carroll, or they get supplied from Joe Carroll. That's where they get it from. Alliant is out at that substation, and so is ComEd. There's 3 of them in there.
Oh,
I don't know, I'll have to talk to somebody.
Anything else?
The sanitation, I don't like calling it the sewer plant, it's just kind of, the sanitation treatment facilities, is that what's a good name for it?
Wastewater treatment's what I've always called it.
Okay, just sounds better than sewer. But I drove by the other day and there are 2 security lights for that. And both of those are out. It is pitch dark.
They're waiting on light bulbs.
Alright, I just wanted to give somebody a heads up.
There's like 68.
After hours, it gets dark at,
or are they, like street light type?
street light types, there's 2 of them. And both of them, one comes on, goes off, goes on.
That's
goes
one
off.
I see all the time by our house, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off.
But there's another one back further, and it's pitch dark down there.
That whole street
And
is,
the amount of somebody's safety, or one of these guys gotta go down there after hours, they trip or stumble on something that's down, see down there,
yeah.
and it's,
When did they order the lights?
You told me you ordered them about a week ago.
and will the village put those in? Will they install them?
Isn't Joe Carroll installing them?
Huh?
Wasn't Joe Carroll gonna install them?
Yes, because they're changing them over.
I think they gotta do some different.
Yeah.
We call for most everything to get done, somebody else.
Okay, but it's, like I said, it's a safety concern, yeah.
Not everything else.
There's a lot of them out on Main Street too.
Yeah, there's
They're all
one
over.
in front of my house, been out since April. It's kind of cool, it's neat, boy, you see, last night was beautiful.
Busy. Good
Yeah,
start to
good for
really see
that.
the lights.
But it's just that, and another one is where you get your mail in town here. Right by the American Legion post up there, there's one up there that's darker, it's a little dark up there, that's one. I know they have numbers on them, I didn't get the numbers yet. But, high priority to get something, I'd say those 2 are probably the ones to go for.
You should probably show them how to do a work order.
Yeah. We'll show you that, how to do a work order.
There's a
if we
work
just-
order?
Yes.
Really?
Didn't you get one? Oh, you wouldn't have got one.
No, not yet.
Well, I put a work order in a month ago and it still hasn't been done, so
He's got a new system, you gave that paper out last time, that's digital, it goes right to him.
he should have had this a month ago.
Well, he just
We
got
also
it.
prioritizing.
Another thing with the utilities, I know it's not the village, but our gas company here, Joe Carroll, cooperative, whatever you want to call it, they changed accounts. I don't know if you noticed your billing on there, but your account number's not the same. I tried to pay mine. they have
And your billing
different-
date has changed
Is
too,
it?
like the due date.
So just kind of give you a heads up, your gas, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Anything else?
At this time, I know it has nothing to do with the utilities, but was there a plan to pull the courtesy docks and docks out
Tomorrow,
tomorrow?
1 o'clock tomorrow.
Should be relatively nice, hopefully it's not so windy, so, that's good. Whoever caught the picture of the Aurora Borealis with the docks on it, I go,
Wasn't that pretty?
yeah, someone caught it.
The docks and the flags. you
Yeah.
can see.
That was a nice picture. That's good. Seen the water went down again. I bet it's chilly.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to get wet too.
That's all I had at the moment there, sort of the
Kelly
sanitation.
sidewalk?
Mine's pretty clean cut and dry, I just wanna raise the hourly rate for the certification incentives from 75 cents to $1. The work that goes into those and the money we're gonna save once we don't need,
Yeah, but we still need Dan Clark right now, and every time we make a change, we have to pay Shirt to make that change. So I think it should just be tabled for a while.
That's just in the handbook, isn't it?
Well, the handbook would have to be changed.
I'll have to send it to Shirt to change the handbook, which.
Well, it doesn't even have it in the handbook. I mean, if you look at the 6.2 that he put on there, there is nothing in there written. With the new 2.0 version. Personally, I don't have a problem upping it, but not at this time, and we just spent 20,000 on the relay, or more than 20,000.
22, I think.
All the MSA money we're having to put out. We're hemorrhaging cash, so I think in the future, yeah, I can see that, but I would not do it at this juncture.
No, I don't know.
I mean, that relay was very pricey.
Tim, good.
About the relay or about the freight increase?
Closer.
Raising it a quarter to $1 an hour instead of 75 cents.
This is for,
The
Which one?
They get their
certification, when they go and get,
sewage
when they go get
license.
their certification.
Not sewage, yeah.
I say hold off.
I'm going back to 6.2 pay increases for grant to an employee after a successful completion of probation period. Has it been over here 6 months?
No, it's not probation, it's for the,
Or a successful completion of a designated training program, or is otherwise determined by the board. All pay increases will be approved by the majority vote of the board. Which now, it states you get your licenses on anything, and you get 75 cents a license or certificate,
After you complete it, successful.
after you complete it.
so it's worded that way, wouldn't it, for sure?
And that's what I say, I don't, and I could not find the pay.
I don't need to look at it. I guess my point is, we started him off at $28 an hour because he told us he had certificates, and he doesn't. So that's my
He
issue.
did not say.
Yes, he did. He sat
not.
right there and told me he had
told
them.
me
So-
and you,
And you, because you are the one who told me.
Yeah, it told you right there, when he was sitting there.
He sat right there and told
completed the
me.
stuff, but he doesn't have it.
And he does not have it, so why would we give him a raise?
He just got a sewer. One of them, the other
Two
one
of them.
still says in progress. And the water, all three of them say OIT, operator in training.
There's paperwork in the office right now for 2 of his licenses.
Yeah, well,
Well, he was supposed to have those when we hired him, he was supposed to
no,
have
that's,
that
no, he
sewer,
was not.
any of it.
Once he-
Water he doesn't have,
Oh. Well, like I said, we still can't get rid of Dan Clark.
no,
Well, once
So-
his next license, once he has that, we get rid of Dan Clark,
yeah,
so.
well, once
and
the water
he's-
ones
he's-
come in.
And I guess I might as well bring this up too. He went to another class that was never approved, and I don't know what he went for, how long he was gone, how much it cost us.
I believe it was a free conference, and he went to Rockford for 2 days, it was approved by the mayor.
Well, she handed us out these things, I don't know what meeting, October 9th is what's on here. We've always, Pam, and you know this is true, we've always had this filled out. They request that they
And
want
it's
to go
gonna cost us
somewhere.
money.
Well, it cost us money, he drove up there, I don't know if he spent the night, but it still cost
He
us
did
gas,
not
it
spend
cost
the
wear and tear in our vehicle. And I guess we never got to see what sort of benefit it was to our town if Jack made the decision by himself, so. There's a reason we have a board, so we can make the decisions together.
I applaud it was a free class, but you're paying someone for non-productive work hours, so it's
Still should-
non-productive to learn and get training and get your.
Was he here
doing a job? No,
No,
he
he was
was
in
there
school.
doing a job. I know, but most places, I mean, I get it, not most places. I didn't get paid to go to school.
I always got paid to go to school.
No, I did not.
Every
I
time
had to
I
pay to
The-
go
the
to school,
point
and I
is-
couldn't do any
Depends
homework
on the
on my
company
school.
before.
Yeah.
It's like we
A big
complain that they
conglomerate.
don't do stuff, but then we complain when they do stuff.
I'm just saying it would have been nice to know.
You guys want him to get his license, we're working on it.
Yep.
So,
Was
he
that
went to
for the
school.
license?
The handbook says we pay him for every certificate, we got 2 of them, so we need to discuss it, which we are, we need to vote on it, and go from there.
Sure. If we want to give the dollar, we got to vote on it, but to give him the 75 cents for his 2 licenses that he got, we do not have to vote on, because it was in there.
But we started him at 28 because he said he already had some licenses,
Some certificates.
yeah.
Free.
That's what I was under the impression of as well.
Right.
Okay.
That he already had,
He's already been making the money that he,
when he hired in, he was hired in and having the licenses
So,
already.
what do
Is
you
what I-
think they saved with the two water main breaks when we didn't call in the plumbing company or the other company to come in and do the work?
BCW.
BWC,
PWC.
a lot. They're doing their job, they're doing the work, they are saving us money.
I agree.
Well, and that's all good and well, but let's see how things progress, and
Where are the water certificates, the 3 that he said he had when we hired him?
Paperwork, he didn't say he had them.
I never ever see
He
it.
said he went through the training, all he has to do is send it in and get it through the state.
And that was how many months ago?
It's been in with the state and we're still waiting.
But you got these within 2 weeks of him doing them.
He went to a class, he took the test, and then he found out that he passed the test.
So that one came right away with these, or 6 months ago?
Actually, I don't know if he has a certificate yet for it, we have it says that he passed the test.
So these, the water licenses are taking 6 months or more, and these
Yeah, I don't
are
know how
done
long
in
they're
2
gonna
weeks.
take.
Because
Why?
it
I
still
don't
says
know.
OIT.
Okay, I cannot answer that for you.
Matt Dyson even has a water certificate for Fulton. I didn't know he went there.
Well, he must have went there after he went to his other job, because he
Yeah.
took something else.
Yeah, I don't know where he went first.
I know Logan has his certificate, but I don't know, I never heard anything about Matt.
No, that one's a new one. I didn't see it there before. So good for him. I think he's got the first one.
Make a motion.
Well, it says on this one, September 17th, your minutes on here, that he requested per diem to get his class 3 and 4 water treatment plant.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one he just finished.
Okay, well, good. And how many total are there?
3 water, 3 sewer. Is it 3 water, 3 sewer?
He's gotta get it class 2 water.
And then class
And he
1 is
has-
the highest.
If he needs one more, we don't need Dan Clark anymore. That'll save us, what, 18,000 a year?
Is that for
correct.
wastewater
I
or
believe it's
water?
for wastewater.
Yeah, wastewater, he said, would take 2 years though, because he didn't work on this type of sewer plant in Fulton.
Okay.
Or at least that's what I thought he said, because apparently everything changes. But I don't think he'll get that one as quickly as we'd like, because you have to have so many hours, just like drinking water.
I just
so
wanted
many
to raise, I
hours.
just wanted to raise it a quarter to make it more worthwhile. I mean, it's a quarter, it's $520 a year per license.
It's dangerous work.
So,
What he does.
I mean,
Mhm.
Got it wrote up.
yeah, I'll put it to a vote. You guys wanna vote no, vote no. please.
I will.
Have a motion by Mendoza to raise certification incentive from 75 cents to an hour to $1 per hour. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
McDonald,
No.
Hutton,
No,
Leahy,
No?
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
Still got a couple of questions with this. I'm not quite sure, but, 2.4, license and certificate. It just reads, license certificate must be presented valid proof satisfaction prior to the first working day. If he's got the classes 3 and 4, then I'm gonna vote yes with it. Let's get him through. When was his hire date?
but yeah, he's been here since June.
June? So he's coming up on his 6 months probation here pretty quick.
We haven't seen the water ones though.
You will request it, right?
I think we.
He's not getting paid for the water one yet.
You're not gonna pay for the water?
Yes, I guess I don't understand. That's why we gave him the money that we gave him,
Well, I guess I'm under the wrong impression.
because evidently I was lied to also,
I
so.
didn't think we hired him.
Because we've never hired anybody in
Mike was
with
25.
0. He had
And
0
you guys said
licenses,
We
just like
hired him
Mike.
at 28 because he has his water
He
licenses.
has the training, he had to send in for it.
He didn't
Yeah,
have it.
yeah.
So he doesn't have
So
it.
you're calling him a liar.
Chuck,
Pardon me?
what was your vote?
He said yes.
Let's go yes. 2.9, the hiring of village employee must be confirmed majority of the vote of the village board. Did that happen?
Yes.
No, we are tied.
Ooh, tie.
So Jack breaks the tie.
Yes. Told him.
But then when the water licenses finally show up, we're not doing this again, correct?
Then he'll get another $1 an hour. Yeah,
For one he's already gotten paid for.
So he'll be up to $31 an hour.
he's not getting paid for it.
That's why he's 28 instead of 25.
Correct.
I disagree. I agree that he was 28
I
because.
thought it was because of experience and
Yeah.
because of his license, that was my take on it.
That's not what we were told though. He's 28 instead of 25 because he has
Because he
his
has
water
this,
license.
that's what you told us, Jack.
Yeah,
That's exactly what you told us.
Yeah, you were sitting right there when he told you to.
Yep.
yeah.
And so now we're just gonna let it sweep it under the
He
rug?
went, he did his job, he got a certificate, we're gonna pay him.
But we're not gonna pay him again when they finally show up, right?
Pay him again for what?
Oh,
yeah. For the water.
No, he's
They're gonna
already,
give him,
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jack. So no other raise for those certificates when they finally show up in the mail.
when the certificates come, he's already gonna get it.
He's already gotten it. Okay, thank you.
no, he's giving him more. You're misunderstanding him, Carrie. So you're gonna have him up to $31 an hour, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
And we still call Joe Carroll, and we still call,
What do you
Carol
want to
has nothing to
Do
do
you
with
want-
that.
not to pay our guys? We got good guys in the public works that are willing to do their job. They're saving us money, they just saved us probably $10,000 on these water breaks,
You can call it the water
you
rate.
know.
alright, well, that's a plus, since we're paying 3 of them.
Let's hope we don't have any more breaks for a while.
Cemetery, parks,
So the Christmas lights, well, like I said, a month ago, I asked for him to decorate the tree so I could see what we needed for it. To this day, it's not decorated. And I guess because I didn't use the QR code, but that's no excuse because I just got that last meeting. So I turned in a work order. You read it the day I turned it in
what was the QR code?
I get a working order.
for a work order. That's how I'm supposed to do it. But anyway, you don't know nothing about a QR code? Okay.
Nick didn't show you how we're doing the work orders now.
No, he showed me, but I didn't know when it was that.
This one here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
love
the
to
one.
hear it.
So you know, okay. So anyway, at that same time in October, I called and asked somebody to look at the waving hands that goes on the fence at the park. And, I've had to call and cancel it 3 times because of chaos. But he said it would cost parts and labor not to exceed $500. It's a sentimental thing to people around here, I think. We didn't put them up and people complained. I don't know if you guys want to spend that kind of money on fixing them.
I know
Or not.
when they caught on fire and we took them outside, had them take them outside. Danny had a fit because they were very expensive when they got them. And other people in town said, oh, those are so precious, don't get rid of them. So we just hauled them back inside so they didn't get ruined even more.
So if they started on fire, do they work?
No,
Oh, it doesn't work.
that's why
So
he
he's
has
all
it,
new lights and everything, he's gonna put all those on?
he has it at his shop, he tore it apart, and he said, he wasn't exactly sure on the amount, and I said, how about 500 or less, and he said, yeah, he could do it for that. So, I don't know what it's gonna,
For
In
both
the-
of them?
there's only one, it's a great big thing.
The one hand waves, I don't know if the other hand does anything or not.
I think this one does.
You probably didn't see it, Jack, because it's up in the mezzanine.
I don't even know if I have the money to fix it, so.
In the parks you do.
What happened to the net lights that were on the tree? Do you remember?
I think that was a couple years ago. I thought they,
That was
they
last
threw them
year.
away.
That was
Somebody,
on the tree when Nick Treacle was here. And then it was ugly, so we didn't put them on the next year. We got the string lights. But where did the net lights go? They were working, it just was ugly.
I thought they broke and they didn't work.
No, it was the icicle lights on the gazebo that didn't work. And
I
I
don't
did
know.
throw most of those away.
So I'm wondering if the net lights are there somewhere,
I have no idea.
and nobody there is here anymore. You know, that was
Is
Jason
it a
and Matt.
snowman with the waving hand?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's not a snowman, it's
Or is
a
it-
little
It's two kids.
guy,
Two kids,
whatever,
okay.
with some creepy faces. And they're different, but, yeah. It's like ugly plastic doll faces. But they are heavy and,
Well, they're probably like, I think they're like the ones that they put up at Eagle.
oh,
You
yeah.
know,
That's
they're-
probably angle iron, just like those reeds and those trees, with it we need to get rid of. We should just set those out and rent free, and what nobody takes, throw them in the dumpster while we have it.
Your Christmas lights in the tree, you put a work order through, do you pick up the phone and call Nick and follow up with the work order? Like to make sure you got them, make sure it's working right?
I assume Jessica gave it to him.
Or is this-
Or who, Jackie?
This is when we're still doing the paperwork?
Sorry.
This is when we're
It's
still
like,
doing
I didn't see it.
the
Yes.
paperwork stuff?
Correct. And I guess I wasn't aware that I had to follow it up. I was just told I had to fill out a work order.
Well, I talked to Jack about it, and he said he was gonna
What?
tell about the Christmas
I'm
lights,
saying,
and we needed to.
if I put a work order in, or if I ask for something that doesn't get done, I call Nick and I get an answer, I get something. Rather than just sitting back and being upset that it's not getting done.
We just need to know if we need to order another string.
I know, but I mean, if something needs to be done, we need to make phone calls and get it done, like.
Most of the time, we turn them on at Thanksgiving, so it's
Yeah.
already getting pretty close. That one will be
It's time, especially if it's time
Saturday after
sensitive.
Thanksgiving, whichever, I don't know what the date is, I don't either. I know it's around Thanksgiving when we turn them on. And if she had to order more lights, we probably won't even make it now.
Okay, the 29th.
We're just gonna have to use whatever works. Like I said,
The gazebo
I just
doesn't
thought
have
getting,
Phone call would remedy the situation.
The gazebo doesn't have enough, Teresa.
what?
The gazebo doesn't have enough bicycle lights. That won't even go
Well-
around one side. They threw those away.
I mean, I'll give you a prime
Spend
example.
$200.
Across from Sherry Price's house, they had a work order in forever. Called Nick, it's done. There's other jobs in town that were on work orders. I called Nick, got it done. I mean, like, it's a real simple process, make a phone call. I mean, go ahead.
I have a motion by Hutton to pay Keith Reynolds to fix waving hand decoration not to exceed $500. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Hutton,
Yes.
Leahy,
Yes?
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearsall,
Yes.
Russell.
If it comes in less than 500, is it all right?
Not
Yes,
to
it's
exceed.
just not-
Yeah, not to
We
exceed.
can't go over that.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Thank you.
Motion carried. Carried.
No.
Do you wanna do the tree removal for the cemetery?
Pardon? Oh, sorry, Teresa.
No, I'm done with that. I've met 3 different people out there and I'm over it.
I'm gonna give you a suggestion, if you would just keep track of that and what the bills are, let's get it in on the next budget. And we'll look the first thing in the spring or whatever, we'll get it done. Don't forget, because I will forget.
Well, like I said, I've taken time out of my day to meet people and get estimates and then no one backs me, so.
Once again, something I could have called Nick about.
There's nothing to call Nick about. He can't take the tree down.
He
You
can
guys
call
need to
people.
stop.
He can call people.
Please. That back and forth, come on.
I'm not arguing with her, I'm
I
saying
know,
that.
it's just, I feel the hatred over
I'm
there.
not upset, I just think, like, there's things that we've done, like, we can step over this, like, making phone calls. Communication.
Communication is key.
With the new phones.
Yeah, sure,
I want that.
yeah, I mean, 'cause
Visitors, Floyd, do you have anything?
I do, thank you, Jack. First off, Jessica, before you start the clock, I have a question, please. If I ask a question of you, and if you answer and take away my time, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop the clock. If you want to wait until after, you see what I'm saying? Your rules say that I can talk for no more than 3 minutes. So, there's been some discussion here, some money spent, and I'd like to know, well, you brought up to spend $1 an hour to raise that 25% for that.
25 cents, yeah.
Which is 25%, correct?
Yes.
So, how are the water, sewer, and electric funds doing? How have they done the last couple of years? Do either of you know?
That's on them.
Yeah, they're not great.
Well, how are they doing? You haven't been this long, and I'm not gonna hold you to
Yeah,
having to
I
know
really
that.
don't know right now.
All right, and that's understandable, but I do want you to know that in the last 2 years, fiscal years I'm talking, 24 and 25, water lost $108,000, $108,000. Sewer only made $72,000 in those 2 years, and you're gonna be having to present these numbers to get this loan. Now, I don't know how that's gonna be done. I honestly don't. Electric, you know, we raised. While you guys were here, just a couple years ago, we raised that, tacked another penny on. Got us another 40-some grand a year. Electric's doing that, that helped electric. I don't know, there's $313 in the sewage treatment fund. That's all there is there, and 6 years, that money will be gone if this hemorrhaging this money. You guys need to raise rates. There's no choice.
That's definitely gonna have to.
Sewage was done in 16, water was done in 17. Nobody's touched it since. It was 7 years before electric had been raised, when we raised it. These are hard things you guys are gonna have to do. You're gonna have to. There's no way around it. Otherwise, you won't have any money, none. And with that said, you guys know that we pay, and I don't know, a lot of you, Tim, you may not know, Chuck, you may not know, but do you know how much we pay a year for our Illinois EPA loan for the well? Pam, do you
I was
know?
gonna say, are you looking at me?
It's about 95 grand a year. Do you know how long we're gonna pay for that? Another 16 years. So if we're out of money, we still owe Illinois EPA, so we're looking at several $1 million for a sewage treatment plant. We've got to come up with a plan, and there's gonna have to be some hard decisions made on what those rates are gonna look like, because it can't be a minimal raise. I don't wanna pay it, I don't wanna see a
Let's
raise,
spend money in heavy.
but there's no choice, and you guys these are some hard things you guys are gonna have to look at. And I'd be willing to help any of you. As I've told you before, Jack, give me a call.
Well, working on the tax levy, I may have some questions for you.
That's all I have, thanks Jessica, or thanks Jack.
You're welcome. You want to have a new business?
There's,
Go ahead.
I have a question or remark. Now, Jack, and you know it, I've called and called Nick over the library when we were doing that project. He did not call me back. He did not text me back for a week. I had to come into the office and ask you to get a hold of Nick for me, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I just wanted to put that out there. Nick does not call everyone back. Thank you.
Well. Old business?
And the library looks nice.
Thank you.
I think I'm volunteering Saturday,
Thank you.
but it really looks nice.
Excuse me.
Old business, do you still have the box in the office?
Pardon?
The box from the town hall meeting? They never read those suggestions out loud at that meeting.
Oh, yeah.
So I figured, you know, you wanted to, you want me to read them?
do you want to do it now, or do you want me to write something up with them on there, or?
No, we can just, I mean, I just figured maybe they want to hear what they say. I mean, this was what was brought up at the town hall meeting, and they didn't read these at the end of the meeting.
Yeah, they were supposed to.
They were supposed to, and nobody did. And
These are the comments that the people made at the, meeting hall, town meeting hall that night. We're gonna read them out.
it wasn't that hard, wasn't it? But I just figured we should read them out loud since I didn't read them there. This is just what some of the people in town wanted to see. You guys could take part too. I don't have to read them all.
Most of us like
I
that.
don't know, pass one, everybody take
Okay,
one.
can you make sure you guys speak into the microphone,
Yeah.
make sure people can hear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Turned off.
It turned out.
Oh, it's all on the phone?
Oh, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it must be down.
It's about dead.
Oh, it's, well,
Can you
turn it
just,
on.
yeah,
This one says,
This
if you want some support for the mountains
turns on by
development,
itself. Must be dead.
a bike path, some sort of dance, I can't read the first word, but teen rides for teenagers, someplace for breakfast, a chalk art festival, a storytelling festival, a no electronics day,
Don't have your neck.
health exchange, people like seniors rides to Clinton for groceries, tutoring assistance, farmer's market, food market store, dog park, help for the riverfront committee, faster internet, and bridge over the railroad tracks, and revitalize downtown. And that was suggested by Gloria.
Well, some of those things we've already addressed.
This one is this is for getting businesses to be attracted to the village, bait and tackle shop, title, license office, fishing licenses, car stickers, small grocery store, farmer's market, river cruise, boat cruise, motels, hotels, liquor store, ice cream / popcorn shop, history of Port Newberry, improve the bike path, auto repair shop, and live music and entertainment.
What are you putting down in there?
I
Port
read that,
Newberry,
Oh, yeah.
that was Albany's original name, right, Chuck?
Yeah, that was the original name of this village was Port Newberry.
I didn't know that.
Port
Port
Newberry.
Newberry.
Interesting.
One was I'd like to see an ice skating rink in the winter and the tennis court again, a splash pad.
Again, for the ice rink?
Yeah,
When was that?
back before the tennis court was built up.
Okay.
You know how it's
I
built
say, 'cause
up
I've been
now?
here for over 30 years and it's not.
Yeah, I was a kid.
I
It was,
remember that.
it used to go down and in, and the fire department would come over and fill it with water, and we'd have an ice skating rink in the winter.
Yeah.
And then they'd bring out a little hut, and you could warm up in that little hut that they had
And
down
four
there.
people got so happy.
Right, if they fall and break their leg, that's on the village, yep.
Sorry.
Well,
Wind phone by the river.
the what?
A wind phone. And I didn't know what that was either until.
That is, you get a rotary phone or a push button phone, an old phone, you just mount it, and then you have the little saying, and it's so you can call people in your past that have, died, or your sister lives 50 states away and you just wanna call her and talk to her, that kind of thing. It's for people that already have died.
I'm gonna guess this one is from one of Chelsea's
Get
kids.
called collect.
Yeah, build another park.
Yeah, that's definitely a kid's name, right?
Facility to lend life jackets and fishing poles. Beach barge used for many things, museum, guest, etc.
Create a river walk and become a river boat stop.
I have make Albany walkable, add bike lanes, connect river to the bike path, end food, dessert, or desert, local something, grocer, restore the mounds and riverfront bat boxes because they will kill mosquitoes, and plant more trees, no name. Bike path through town, pickleball courts, love the boardwalk idea, would be cool near the marina area. A restaurant, downtown beautification, Nicole Rose.
This was fine, okay, ideas for Albany, including in the utility bills, apparently when they get mailed out. Local news such as new business, new people have moved in. I think that's a privacy issue.
Nobody wants to know.
So on the news one, just so everybody's aware, Jackie does have a newsletter that is gonna go out.
Well, that's what it says on here, new people that have moved in. Events such as Halloween Fest, garage sales, reminders seldom occur at events as time changes, picnics in the park, and get a new restaurant.
Do we have a chamber board anymore?
And we don't have Indian mounds either anymore, so, and we do, but they're not active. The state takes care of the land now. They used to take care of it when they were all involved, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But then they couldn't keep up with the mowing and the upkeep, so the state took over, which they don't do a great job with it
I don't know
either.
how that one should go.
I'm just gonna put this out there, I think the sky's the limit, and we can do some really good things, we all just gotta work together. We
Agreed.
got to work together.
I agree.
There's no conspiracy theories. going in doing anything they should be, we just gotta work together and get it done.
I got a little 15-minute presentation out today, but I'd like to just run it through. We've got enough people here, but we use it down at Mid-America, and boy, it changed attitudes big time. I mean, people were just at each other's throats, and then all of a sudden, Des Moines calling, what are you guys doing down there? Why is it working for you guys? It'll take about 15 minutes, and you're gonna look at me and think, why did we do this years ago?
The next meeting, we can
Next
do it.
meeting, yeah?
Well, that's what this meeting was supposed to be.
Yeah, and Susie was gonna come in and help out, but she couldn't be here tonight, and then the discussion of canceling next week, but we really need to pass the tax levy. So, I mean, we can make it short and sweet.
Somebody have an adjournment motion, if you guys want to.
Can you do I don't know, maybe somebody knows, can you do a continuation of a special meeting?
I want to do at least one next week,
Yeah.
so they'll get paid again, since
Yeah.
we were called for this one, that sounds like a good idea.
I wouldn't see why not. I just have to give a 48-hour notice.
Can we put new stuff on a continuation meeting though?
No,
No,
you can't.
you
Nope.
That's the only thing that you can't do.
It has to be
I
part
thought-
of this meeting, go on the next meeting. So hiring
I
a billing
think-
clerk, limiting on
Laura,
that.
didn't we add before,
They amended before, yeah.
if it's over, I think 48 hours for continuation, I think you can add to
I'm
it.
pretty sure a continuation meeting we cannot add. A special meeting we can, but a continuation I do not believe I can add.
I didn't think we could on a continuation.
They definitely have here.
Yeah, we have.
I'm not saying we did, but it was done before I got here.
That's why Jerry made it
I
the
just saw one
second
today,
meeting, a
what was
regular
the-
meeting
That's why
instead of
it
continuation.
stinks when we have to do a special meeting because we have to put certain things on it. And if it wasn't on there, that's why we do it. That's why you do a special meeting, not a continuation. Because continuation, you have to continue this current agenda.
So if
A
you want the
special
billing clerk
meeting.
on there, it has to be a
I have
regular meeting.
Okay, the
So-
main thing is the
And the tax levy.
tax levy, but we can make it short and sweet. And I'll donate my $50 back to the village.
Teresa, I want the Samsung. You need to know tonight
And
if
say,
you want
yeah,
that.
if you guys need to know, then let Teresa know what ones if you're gonna call.
Yeah, she has to call tonight, so let her know what kind of one.
I do
Should
not
we do
want-
that now before we adjourn?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
you
needs
guys
to make
can
the
talk.
call.
Okay, Chuck, what do you want, Samsung or iPhone?
Let's do the iPhone.
Gary, you got Samsung, Tim?
Samsung.
Jack, iPhone.
And what, do you want one, Jessica?
No,
Pam?
Yep. I can't keep track of my own.
Aaron, you want one?
Yeah, oh, that's fine.
All right, so 3.
No, make it Samsung.
So,
There's, I got an iPhone every day in my life.
so who's all do you have so far, Teresa?
I have Carrie, Tim, me, and Aaron on the regular phones, and then 2 iPhones, Chuck and Jack.
Okay, and then if we replace these other ones that are not on contract, we'll save money. So let's replace these 3.
Okay?
Do we want,
Is one of them the office?
one is the
The
office,
office is currently an iPhone.
I'm saying, I think that's what Jackie wanted.
okay, and then one is for maintenance, and one would be the part-time police phone.
Maintenance phone is a Samsung.
What do you want for part-time?
Give me 3 seconds.
Does it tell you that on the phone?
It'll show me what color it is if I text a public works phone.
yeah.
Gotta be careful, we can foil that phone now, Aaron.
It
I
shows
got-
you
I got-
what saying it.
I got nothing to hide.
That's weird.
His
Yeah,
is-
because
it's a Samsung.
if he's going from a Samsung to
And
an
whose
iPhone,
is this?
it'll show up
That's the maintenance phone, is a Samsung.
blue, green.
Is
I
it
think
Nick's
so.
or?
No, it would be
Yeah,
the, it would be the,
It'd be the other
Not
one.
oh,
My daughter has
Oh,
an
no.
iPhone.
Nick's got a color.
I'll have to look.
But it'd be the extra one
Okay.
for there.
All right, so 1, 2,
So there should be
3, 4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
What time is it? 6:55.
6:55.
And it's
Anything else?
Wednesday again, right?
Motion by Saul to adjourn the meeting at 6:55 p.m. Second.
McDonald,
Yes.
Sutton,
Go home and
Yeah.
have your birthday.
Leahy,
Yes.
Mendoza,
Yes.
Pearson, yes, Russell.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a lot longer than I thought it would be.